Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back again to Shark Gaming. My name is Shark, and today, or in this video, is going to be video number 2 for what is it called? The Kingsmouth Code today in the secret world. So I did just take about a 30-minute break from the previous video. These two are going to go up together, and during that time I let the video is rendering complete, so there's nothing running in my background that should be taking up a significant amount of processing, so, or RAM for that matter. So I hope that I'm going to have less frame rate drops. As you can see, it looks like I'm running a little bit higher. Well, actually, I don't know if you can actually see the overlay for frame at the FPS, but if you can, I'm looking like I'm going to be getting a more consistent 60 frames per second, which is great. So if that is the case, we may have solved the overall issue for the frame rate drops, with maybe a few hiccups here and there in regards to maybe like some memory leaks or something like that. So back to where we were doing previously. We're doing the Kingsmouth. We're on tier 2. Just to recap real quick, I went over to the lighthouse. I wrote down some notes here. I wrote down lighthouse, sleeping priest, and the Fletcher. Hands are Franz Hall, 1580 to 1666. I used the Googles to look up Franz Hall to find out that he was a prainer. That's after I went over to the lighthouse and found nothing. So I ported back over here using the anima, and I believe the seat of power, the navigator, immortalize, illuminating the path to the sleeping priest and Fletcher in memory of Franz Halls. Find a location. And here's the image that we found. So let's look around and see what type of buildings are around here. So this information was found here, and I am here. So let's go straight down. Get my speedy boots up. Or not. Never mind. We'll kill these guys instead. You know what? While I'm at it, before I get anywhere, interface. I want HUD. Can I move stuff? Can I move anything? Advanced? Interesting. I want to be able to move things. Targeting, enable mouse highlighting, enable PvP. Interesting. I would really prefer to be able to move my target, which is currently here, to here. So I did mention this in the last video, but if someone who watches this video can give me some information, is that a possibility? If so, how can I do it? Please leave me alone. I am trying to find a lighthouse. Alright, looks like we're still getting some frame rate drops during combat, so, but that's it's not too bad. Okay, so what's this building? This is a post office. Post office. I don't think, is it a post office? Or is this a museum? Let's take a look around here. Could be a museum, but it doesn't look like I can do anything. Can't go down there anymore. So it doesn't look like there's anything important here. Shut up! Shut your face. Shut your face. God. Alright. What was I doing? Let's see. Let's check this building here, which is this way. Can I go in there? No. The dining room is probably not where we want to go. What is this building? Can't go in that. No. I'm assuming the buildings we can go in are these grade ones. Is that a good assumption? Take a look around. I can't go into any of these buildings. Oh, hey, look. The town hall. This is looking promising. Oh, you guys don't die on entrance? Alright, well, there you go. Take some punches to the face. I'll take whatever that is that you dropped. And this is looking very promising. Oh, look at that. We can inspect things. So what is this? Nothing here. Well, that's interesting. What's this? There are no shortage of volunteers to the burning. That's pretty morbid, I suppose. Okay. 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 No, nothing here. Nothing. Well, there's an upstairs at least. Let's take a look. Got some fire prevention, emergency apparatuses. What's in here? All kinds of stuff. Can I examine, please? Thank you. The drawer is empty. How about this one? These are records. Nifty, okay. Let's see. 1995. What's this one? 1989. For some reason, I don't feel like this is going to be helpful. Drawer is empty. Let's see. What's over here? Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Nothing. Lore. Found some lore. Pick that up real quick. Still thinking about that lore day. Gonna have a day of lore one day. Be a special event. Nothing. How interesting. Okay. So am I in? Yeah, I'm in that building. Let's see. Fletcher Island. Okay. Kingsmouth Municipal Airport. Is this part of the else? Is that part of the airport too? That looks scary over there. This was... Why does this building look like I can go into it? That building looks like I can go into it. Let's go. Take a gander over there. This way. Man, you guys are violent. Alright, where was that building? It was... Yeah, it was over here. Can I just run by you, sir, without you, like, trying to kill me? No? Maybe? Cool. Okay, can I enter you? Oh my goodness. You're all in the way. Just punch you to death real quick. You know. And Some more bleeding, some more punching, some more bleeding. You're dead. Drowned mariner. Drowned mariner. Okay, punching you. Use my okay, I'm gonna heal, I guess. Punch you, punching you. So, when it comes to using your expender here, it uses all 5 of them if they're available, right? Is there ever a reason to use it before you get all 5? Like, investigate the Lady Mariner. Oh. Hello, Captain. Let's use this. Excuse me for a second. Why are you running away? Examine the captain's log. Lucky to be writing this. Move out of the way. Can't believe that happened. Shouldn't believe it. That's what Doc Bannerman would say. Shrink's going to be earning his pay when we get back home. If we get home, Larry and his boy, Derek, are clammed up. Joe's real fevered, and this thing still shining like a flashlight. I look over my shoulder. I swear I still see that fog. Well, that's unfortunate and scary. And you're scary looking. Found some more lore. That's good. Dawning of the Endless Night Tier 4. Well, that's good to know. However, we're not working on that right now. We're working on Kingsmouth. So, let's speed this up here. Ooh, that sounded scary, that gunshot there. What's that? What is that? Nothing. It's just a piece of wood. Okay? Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Find the location referenced by the clue. I'm trying. So, this seems like it can stack. What is it stacking? Is it stacking 3, 4, 5? Builds a weapon resource for each weapon equipped. Oh, that's cool. Blood magic that deals a moderate amount of damage. Builds a weapon resource for each. I don't know what the stacking thing is. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm more worried about this. This is probably why Mr. SKRP wanted me to do this, because he knew that it was probably difficult. What is this? Oh, go talk to Dr. Bannerman. We'll do that later. What? Well, I can go into this building. I don't expect to find anything in here. No. Why are you naked? Girl, there are zombies out here. Go put on some clothes. Can you leave that door alone? Oh, I can go in here. I've been in here, haven't I? This is the post office, right? And there's nothing in here that I could find? Right. Okay. Continuing on. Find the location referenced by the clue. Well, I'm obviously missing something here. So, I've already went to the White House. Sleeping Priest and Fletcher. Sleeping Priest. Well, you know what? Let's go to the church. Where else would you find a sleeping priest? possibly at a church. Now, I didn't pay too much attention to the church, so I don't remember seeing anything actually in the church as far as, like, pictures go, paintings. I don't remember seeing any paintings in the church. I need to turn this off. This is very annoying. Well, before I go to the church, I'm already here, so let's just take a look real quick in here in the sheriff's office. Paintings, 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 paintings. Shut up. I'm not here for you right now. No paintings. Okay. Well, onward. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Just punching all your friends to death. Thank you. Just stop. Just stop. Okay. Can I go into this building? No, this building is not enterable. Am I going the right way? No. Priest Heights. Priest Heights. Skateboard ramp. So we got Priest Heights here. Fletcher Island there. Let's see. Can I go in this building? No. Let's go find the church real quick here. Because we started at the church, right? It's where this all began, was at the church. Now there was also that bed and breakfast on the way to the lighthouse. Oh yeah. Hold on, Shift P. Kitty! Favorite. I summoned the kitty. Kitty. I found my kitty. Found my kitty, guys. Oh, let's see. Can I open that door? No. Is there anything actually in here? No. Alright, well, you're a dick for giving me this mission. And let's see. Well, there's another dock over here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Where else could I go? Well, let's go to this bed and breakfast over here. And see what happens. Excuse me, sir. Alright, so we made it to the bed and breakfast. Let's see if we can go inside. There's a suicide note here. Sure, we'll go ahead and accept that. We'll take a look at it later. Can I go inside this bed and breakfast? Bed and breakfast will not let me go inside. Okay, well, let's go back to our browser. You know, the funny thing is, with this browser, I imagine that if I just typed in the name of this mission, I could probably find the answer just like that. How much you want to bet that I could do that? Franz Hall's Museum. So Franz Hall Wikipedia. Let's read a bit more about Mr. Franz Hall. The son of a cloth merchant and his second wife. That is a name right there. Adrian J. von Gertenrich. Like many house parents, fled during the fall of Antwerp from the Spanish Netherlands to Haarlem, where he lived the remainder of his life. House study under this guy, Flemish émigré Karl von Mander, whose mannerist influence, however, is barely noticeable in his work. Became a member of the Guild of St. Luke. Started earning money as art restorer for the city council. He worked on their large art collection, the Painter's Book, published in Harlem, 1604. That's where Saint John's von Skurl, Saint Johnskirk. Fellow guild member on the condition that he remove it from the city. It was this cultural context that Howes began his career in portraiture. Since the market for religious themes had disappeared. Artistic career. Hey, I saw this. This is actually in one of the buildings. Indeed, it was in one of the buildings. Howes is best known for his portrait mainly of wealthy citizens like Peter von Gingenberrex, Isaac Massa, whom he painted 3 times. He also painted large group portraits for local civic guards and for the regents of local hospitals. He was a Dutch Golden Age painter who practiced an intimate realism with a radically free approach. His pictures illustrated the various strata of society, banquets or meetings of officers, guildsmen, local councilmen, from mayors to clerks, itinerant players and singers, gentlefolk, fishwives, and tavern heroes. In his group portraits, such as the banquet of the officers of St. Adrian Militia Company in 1627, Howes captures each character in a different manner. The faces are not idolized and are clearly distinguishable, with their personalities revealed in the variety of poses and facial expressions. Howes was fond of daylight and silvery sheen, while Rembrandt used golden glow effects based upon artificial contrast of low light and immeasurable gloom. Both men were painters of touch, but of touch on different keys. Rembrandt was bass, Howes the treble. Howes seized with rare intuition a moment in the life of his subjects. What nature displayed in the moment he reproduced thoroughly in a delicate scale of color, and with mastery over every form of expression. He became so clever that exact tone, light, and shade modeling were obtained with a few remarked and fluid strokes of the brush. He became a popular portrait painter and painted the wealthy of Harlem on special occasions. Okay, well, portrait bride. Bride. Portrait of Stephen, husband of Isabel. Royal Museum. Wife of Joseph. Coimans. I wonder if the Sleeping Priest and Fletcher is a painting. Get back to Google. Sleeping Priest and Fletcher. Look at that. That brings up the walkthrough for this. Okay. We don't want to actually look at that. Sleeping Priest and Fletcher. Well, there's Fletcher Island. Doesn't look like there's any buildings over here. Then we have Priest Heights. Oh, there's a building right there that Mike can go into. Let's go check that one out. It's right next to the church. Could be good because we're looking for pictures inside of a building, I'm assuming. And we have the sleeping priest in Fletcher, so I already went over to the church looking for like maybe a portrait of a priest or something along those lines. So this could be promising. Could be promising. Okay, we are now at the priest house, right next to the church. The Solomon Priest. Buildings from the 1600s. Let's take a look around. It'd be really nice if I could get into this building. For some reason, it doesn't appear like I can. That's disappointing. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You scared me. You scared me. It does look like based on my logic, according to the map, it looks like I should be able to get into that building. So let's go talk to Mr. Henry over here. Maybe he has some more clues for me. Hello. This doesn't do anything, right? Right. Okay. Dialogue. The church.
My child, Kingsmouth Congregational is always open these days.
Yeah, okay.
Especially now my flock is considerably reduced. But even if we had holy water, I'm afraid it would have run dry by now. This is no Armageddon. I hope you're not disappointed. The Mayans might have blocked it in on their calendars, but we have enough of heaven and earth illuminated to us to know better. God bless the internet. Knowledge is power, especially with Google on your side.
Is that a subtle hint? I think that was a subtle hint.
Look at the churchyard there, chewed up like Susie's clam chowder.
Ah.
I've been keeping a head count, blessings to re-administer, plots to be returfed, other unfortunate logistical problems. Certain discrepancies with the deceased. I mean, out here where there's more ground than people, internment is a God-given right. But in some cases, with out-of-towners mostly, students from the academy. Well, I believe it's for science, for the advancement of mankind, yes, an enlightened pursuit, a noble tradition, and boys will be boys.
Sir, what are you talking about?
Do you think this is God's work? Hardly. If God was done with us, surely he would just send down a meteor to finish the job. No, this is all a puzzle. A puzzle that the pieces of this town were fashioned just so to fit by Solomon Priest, I'm sure of it. Solomon Priest. That name says a lot about the man, don't you agree? King Solomon. Now there's an interesting fellow. If the good sheriff sent you, tell her I'm doing just fine. I have my books, and I have the Lord. And a 44 behind the pulpit. For differences of faith. We don't usually do confessions, but, well, your secrets are safe with me.
Oh.
As God and Kingsmouth's founding fathers are my witness, I've heard and seen it all. The great and the small. Or maybe, looking at you, we're both in the business of secrets, if you follow my meaning.
I'm trying to follow. Okay, sir? I'm trying to follow your meaning. You're just giving me a bunch of clues and subtle hints, and I don't need that. I need straight information, sir. Straight information. Okay. Can I get into this building now? Like, did you allow me? Are you allowing me to get into this building? Return to townie. I'm over here. Can I all of a sudden get into this building? For some reason. For some reason, are you allowing me to enter this building? I would really appreciate... Oh, my bad. I forgot you were over here. Evade? Stop that. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I can't get into this building. That's disappointing. All the way around. And let's see, he talked about some schools. He talked about the priest. Let's see. Solomon Priest Ghost Hunt. Well, this is very difficult, okay? Very difficult. So we already done that. A message was scribbled onto the back of a painting in the town hall. There was no shortages of volunteers to the burning. Is this a clue? There's only one way to find out. Well, okay then. No shortage of volunteers to the burning. Go to the end of the pier. Are you serious? Is that for this or this? Tier 4. Come on. Is in a state of emergency. Is gone. Overrun. Oh. The captain's log mentioned that several of the crew went mad after they had found a strange item out at sea, and that Dr. Bannerman would be needed to talk to them if they were to return. Talk to Dr. Bannerman. I hope Dr. Bannerman's not out here at the sea. No, this is Dr. Bannerman. So this is actually telling me where to go. You sneaky. I've been looking around all this time for where to go, and it was on the map the whole time? Come on now. Come on. Well, with that in mind, I believe this is going to end up being a trilogy, as I spent a large amount of time wandering around trying to find something that was on my map the entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here, and we will pick it up again in one last video. Hopefully there are 3 tiers. Hopefully this will actually further this along into a new tier, and we will be able to finish the Kingsmouth Code in the next video. Oh. Whoa. Ma'am. Don't do that. Sheesh. Anyways. What I plan on doing is I'm actually going to probably cut out large portions of the videos to make them a little bit shorter, because there's a lot of travel time. So I'm gonna cut out that travel time for you guys so you don't have to watch that. Other than that, hopefully we can finish the mission next time. If you like this video and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, like this video, and comment. I've learned a lot of information from people who have watched the video and played the game, and it's been very, very helpful. And in fact, if you're watching this video and you didn't know, I'm doing this mission by request from SKRP, SKRP. That's what I'm calling him, SKRP, because I don't know how you pronounce that. And I hate him right now. I just want to throw that out there. I hate him for making me do this mission, knowing that it was hard. But I'm doing it just for him. So if you want something